Hi, today we're going to be talking about the Assure model and how it follows along with the copyright assignment. We're going to start with A. A stands for Analyze Learners. The age group that I have chosen is 7th through 8th graders. So, the age and their characteristics. They're curious, they're social, and motivated by interactive and visual learning. They have the prior knowledge. Most of them already use YouTube, TikTok, or social media, but they may not understand copyright, fair use, or even proper citation. Their learning styles are a mix of visuals and auditory learners. Visuals like memes or videos help them engage and remember concepts. When teaching, those implications are going to be that the lesson uses clear examples, that it's relatable, it has scenarios, and that there are visual slides to connect copyright to their daily online behavior. S. S stands for State Standards and Objectives. The lesson directly supports AASL 2018 standards for learners, particularly standard number 2, which is include. Learners demonstrate an understanding of commitment to inclusiveness and respect for diversity in the learning community. The domain is engage. Learners responsibly, ethically, and legally share new information with others. Using the ISTE standards for students, it's going to be something about digital citizenship. To be, students engage in positive, safe, legal, and ethical behavior when using technology. Their learning objective is that students will be able to define copyright and fair use, differentiate between legal and illegal media use, and apply fair use principles when creating school projects. The second S stands for Select Strategies, Technology, Media, and Materials. I selected interactive and visual tools to keep students engaged. The strategy is direct instruction mixed with guided discussion and examples. Technology/media includes slides with visuals, a short discussion activity, copyright or not. This could be in the form of a Kahoot or a Blooket, or a thumbs up, thumbs down, and examples of Creative Commons websites. The materials I'm going to need is a slide deck, example videos, example pictures, and the class activity to reinforce the comprehension of multiple formats. This mixture ensures that students learn by seeing, hearing, and doing. The U stands for Utilize Technology, Media, and Materials. So we're going to present with Google Slides or PowerPoint or Canva to visually guide key points. We're going to demonstrate examples of fair use and copyright violations, for example, showing a YouTube clip or image comparison and having a bank for them to choose from. We're going to engage students with an interactive quiz, such as Kahoot or Blooket, to reinforce their learning in a fun way. And we're going to direct students to Creative Commons or Pixabay so that they can explore safe media sources hands-on. The R stands for Require Learner Participation. Students actively participate throughout the lesson. They respond to guided questions like what makes this fair use or not? Is this fair use? Is this not fair use? They engage in discussions analyzing online examples of media use. In the closing activity, they will apply what they've learned by evaluating new examples through Blooket or Kahoot, or maybe even a mini scenario discussion. This keeps them thinking critically and reflecting on how they use digital content in their own lives. Lastly is E, evaluate and revise. Since this is not a real scenario, we are not able to do that. However, students will identify a piece of particular media an image, a video clip, or a music sample that follows copyright or fair use guidelines. They're going to create a short multimedia project like a slideshow, poster, or maybe even a mini video if time allows, using copyright safe or Creative Commons materials. They're going to reflect in a few sentences, maybe even on Kahoot, on why respecting copyright is important in school and online. The rubric is to your right. We're going to measure their understanding, their application, and their ethical use and creativity during this mini project.